Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today we are over at Funko Hollywood. So, let's get started. Hey guys, here's the Hollywood Funko store. Let's go in. So guys, we just came in and we got a map, so this is gonna take a while to look around, but we're gonna try and show off as much as we can, so let's see what we can do. So guys, over here, this is the exclusive stuff that they have left. So they've got two of them. We've got Wonder Woman with Hollywood bag, which is pretty exciting, and then we also have the Huckleberry Hound with the bag as well. So we're gonna be picking these ones up today, because you know, we're here, so why not? So guys, this is something that I'm really excited about. Here is their Pez wall, and I'm missing some of these, not a lot, but I am missing some of them. Like this one over here, guys, we don't have the Iron Giant. I don't have Kentucky Fried Chicken Colonel Sanders. I don't have... Where'd you go? I saw a couple more. I don't have this one over here. I don't know if they have a full set of this one or if it's just the one. I think it's just Kling, but there should also be a Klang one, I think. I don't know if it's out yet. But yeah, guys, we're gonna be picking up some Pez for sure, because this is the most I've ever seen in one place. Oh, they also have Baby Hercules and Hercules. Sweet, I can grab those as well. So guys, right now we are over in the ad icon section, and right here, guys, we found Charlie the Tuna. I mean, I have this one. It's so cool to see it, though, here at the store, because you never see this many of a Funko Shop exclusive at one time. So we found this little section over here, guys, has like different candies and snacks and stuff like that. So we've got these Funko ones over here. I'm gonna have to get some of these for the office.
It says Funko on it.
Oh, it does. That's neat. Look at that.
That's pretty cool.
It's attention to detail.
Yeah.
We also have some of these lollipops. It's pretty funny, actually. And then the chocolate bars over here. So we've got the, I believe these ones are salted caramel. We've got dark chocolate, milk, and then that one's white chocolate down there as well. So some pretty great stuff over here. Also, guys, while we're here, they have a lot of different photo ops. So they have a Saturday morning one by Funko. You can see the Crunchberry Beast and the Cap'n Crunch over here. This would be so cool to have one of these in the office, Mom. Just imagine that. Look at this. I don't know why, but I just love these size figures. I don't think you would at all. They also have the Jetsons over here. Oh, that is a lunchbox. I just realized that. Wow. And that's a full box of cereal. And then they also have these ad icon ones over here. That's the three of them, but they're the mystery mini. So they've got Frankenberry, Count Chocula, and Boo Berry as well over there. And they're always playing the Flintstones over here, it looks like. And you guys can even get one with Fred Flintstone and get a photo in here. A lot of the stuff, guys, is really sweet. So guys, we came out of the ad icon section over there, and they have some other stuff. Something that I'm gonna need here, some more Pez. They've got Bigfoot and Snowy Bigfoot, so we're for sure gonna have to grab those ones today. They have Chet, which I picked up the other day. They have Luther as well, and Minotaur, and some other Funko Shop exclusives. Jackalope's really cool. Then over here, guys, they even have the boxes that you can bring. They're like Funko Hollywood suitcases almost, which are not that expensive, actually. It's a good price for these. Well, those would be kind of expensive, but that is really cool, guys. So we're going to have to get one of these as well to put our pops in. And this thing holds 6, so let's grab a couple pops. All right. Tell Jabba that I have his money. Who shot first? I guess we're over in the next section now, and we are coming up on the horror stuff. So let's take a look in here. Okay, so we're over in the horror section, like I had mentioned, and they have a lot of really different figures here. Some ones like this, and this is, I'm holding a Cthulhu Pez because I just found that, but we have the Chris Washington, and they also have the Jason Wilson one. Now, the thing was, I wanted to get just this one here on the Funko Shop, but I couldn't because it was a bundle. So now we possibly can. If I want to pick it up, maybe I will. But they have a lot of really cool horror figures over here, and some Pez, like Ghostbusters and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not going to go through all of it because we've seen a lot of these before, but it's really cool that they have their own section for them. Okay, guys, so we're a little higher up now because we're actually in the Game of Thrones section over here on a dragon, and we're just looking around up here because I thought this was pretty cool. So they've got some of the Stranger Things stuff over there. They even have Freddy Robot up top. A lot of really cool stuff. The Rick and Morty stuff over there as well. There's a cool photo op. But yeah, guys, just a lot of really cool sections with a lot of great pops. Hey guys, looks like we ran into this Wednesday's release. Here we have Maximus from the Gladiator. Over here, guys, we were over in the anime and video game section, and there are so many different figures in here, starting with like this here. Ryan, if you're watching, Rye the Pop Guy, here's the Rick and Morty section with a lot of stuff you're probably missing, like the Flesh Curtain and some other stuff like that. I don't know, just a really, really neat area. Guys, we were digging around over here looking for some cool stuff. I think my mom found the Hello Kitty stuff, which is this one over here.
So cute.
There's a lot of really great stuff here, especially some Loungefly I've never seen before.
Agreed.
That's pretty different.
I've never seen this before.
No, that's what I just said. Maybe, I don't know. Woohoo, over in the Disney section, can't forget these guys. I think we're getting a lot of Pez today. Hold on, one more. No, we're not done. We're not done. Just noticed up there, guys, they have Mulan and Mushu, and then a little bit over to the left, a little cricket. This is a pretty cool section. This is all of the Disney stuff here, guys. So they've got some of these ones up here. They've got Zero, and they've got Jack Skellington. Oh, hold on. More Pez. What do you know? Ooh. So we ran into another section over here, guys. We are in the kind of frozen area here, and to be honest, I thought Marshmallow was going to be a lot bigger than that in person. I don't know what they were all scared about, but yeah, guys, we have some minis up here, which are really huge, and then there's Anna up there, and then even, guys, you can look through the windows and find some hidden stuff inside of here as well. Guys, right here, we ran into the Hall of Justice. All right, guys, so coming out of the DC section over here, we are walking into the Harry Potter land. So let's take a look around here for a bit. Over here, guys, I noticed that they have some of the Funkoverse games and Crimes of Grindelwald. Actually, a lot of the Crimes of Grindelwald characters. Even Pickett, which is such a cool one. We also have some of the other Harry Potter ones, some Loungefly bags. But yeah, guys, there's a lot of really great stuff over here in the Harry Potter section. Hey guys, so we found Thanos, and now we are over in the Marvel section, which has a lot of really great stuff, as well as Yondu up there. But they've got some of the Marvel 80th anniversary pops, and they've got some of the Loungefly bags, and they even have some more stuff over here with Avengers and Avengers Infinity War. This one I actually haven't seen in a long time in person. That's pretty neat to see here. A lot of Groots. Guys, this area kind of just feels like the Guardians of the Galaxy for some reason. There's a lot of really cool stuff from that, and that's kind of what it looks like in here. So yeah, they've also got Gamora up there as well. They even have some Captain Marvel Loungefly and some Deadpool t-shirts. Looks like we found the sports section. So there's a lot of really great ones over here. They've got some of the basketball stuff, and they also have a lot of mascots. Billy the Marlin over there is a really great one. We also have some football, and then over here on the side, we have some of the Pop Rocks characters as well. So I came back over to the Pez real quick, guys, just to grab these ones here. So I was going to come and grab Chamberlain because they didn't have it in the other section. But then I also... What the heck? Hold on. Look, guys. Do you see that there? There's a grayscaled Betty Boop under the... Oh! Hey! Look at that. We found the chase. Yeah. We got to get that one. Alright guys, so we are now back from Funko Hollywood. We're in the hotel room. I wish we had a better background here, but this is pretty much what we've got. I've pulled a lamp over, kind of like we did the other day, and I'm working with what we've got here. So this is really exciting though. We got a lot of really cool stuff, and I want to start with the Pez because for some reason Funko Hollywood had some really great Pez. So if you guys are Pez collectors, they literally have a Pez wall. So go there if you're going to get some. Now let's go through some of the things that we got here, starting with this one. I found Kling. Now this one here is pretty cool. This one's from HR Puffin stuff. I do not have this one. I don't know. They didn't have Clang and they didn't have Witchy Poo. Those are the three of them that they have. They also might have an HR Puffin stuff. I'm not exactly sure about that, but they did have Kling. So it was exciting that I could get that one. And the nice thing about this is I bought so many Pez, but I usually take them out of box anyway. So me having these is probably not too much extra room in my suitcase. It's pretty easy to bring that home. So we've got that one. Next up, I got a pretty cool ad icon. I mean, more of an icon, but it is the Colonel Sanders. So that's pretty exciting. I really do like that one a lot. The KFC ad icon right there. Really cool, actually. That's another one. It's pretty cool. It's one of those ones that was on my list for a while, and now that I finally found it. To be fair, I don't know how long some of these ones have been out for. Like, have they been out for a while? I'm not exactly sure, but these are ones that I for sure have never seen in person before. So after that, we grabbed this one here. This is the Chamberlain from the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. They also have a pop version of this one, which is pretty sweet, so there's that. Next up, we have this one here. This one's Ryan from Orion. I forget how you pronounce that one. Ryan or Ryan from the Dark Crystal as well. There's a set of 3 for those ones. I know there's a third one in here somewhere. Let me see if I can find that one real quick. Should just be here. Yeah, here it is. And then the third one is Agra from the Dark Crystal. So that one's pretty cool as well. I like that one. not too bad. There it is right there. This one's got a lot of detail on it. I like when they do that with the faces, because the faces on the Pez kind of have to be more detailed. So they do as much detail as they can in the face because they can't really have a body on them. So I think it's pretty cool that Funko did that. After that, we have these ones here. So here we have the Bigfoot Pop Pez. That one's a pretty cool one. I do like that one a lot. So this is the normal Bigfoot. And then this one here is the Snowy Bigfoot. Right there. Now, I want to mention that I think the only places they sell these ones are at Funko Hollywood and Funko HQ, because I've never seen these anywhere else. So the only time I've ever seen it besides today was a couple friends had messaged me over at Funko HQ and said that they had some and if I wanted any. So that's pretty crazy that they do have them. So if you guys go, be sure to pick these up because that's pretty cool. But they seem to be pretty rare anyway, so that's really neat that they had them. But after that, let's see what else we got here. Okay, so we did get a chase. We got actually 2 chases. I'll show those off while we were there. I think I showed them off in the store as well, but I'll show them right now. So we got the Betty Boop black and white chase. This one I'll probably keep in box, maybe try and get this one home. And then this one here we have Snaggletooth, which is another chase one. Now this one I don't have. I have the Chase Ponda Baba. I never did get the Chase Snaggletooth. So that's pretty cool that I have these 2 now, and I'm glad I could find them. Like, those are the types of chases I think you're gonna find because of how big the store is and where it is. There's probably a lot of people going in there for pop chases, but if you want some Pez ones, they might have some. That was a pretty good luck there with the 2 of them. They're kind of dug behind some other ones as well. After that, though, we do have this. I have the other Oogie Boogie. There's a green version of this one, but I never did get the brown version of Oogie Boogie. So it's really cool that I could get this one. Now that I think about it, I don't know if I had this one or not. I don't think I do. I think I have the green version. But there it is right there, guys. There's the Oogie Boogie. This would be the one with bugs because he's kind of like that gray, brownish kind of color then. So that's pretty cool. Now, we have... I'm not even done with the Pez here yet. Let's go through the next ones here. We have this one. This is pretty cool. So they had Locke there from Nightmare Before Christmas as well. They had Locke. And then they also had... Where is he here? They had Shock. They had no Barrel, so if I can ever find Barrel, that'd be nice. Maybe at Box Lunch or something carries them. I'm not exactly sure on that one, but they did have these 2 here. Both pretty cool ones. These ones are in the Disney section. And if you go to the Pez section, that's not even all of them, because I found like the Snowy Bigfoot's in a different area. I found, what was another one in a different area? You can find like the Dark Crystal ones in a separate spot. Like they weren't all just on that shelf. So if you're going, make sure you look somewhere else as well. Next up, we have these Hercules ones. So we have Baby Hercules. Too bad they didn't make this one glow in the dark. That would have been cool. But they have Baby Hercules and then the normal Hercules. So I had already gotten the Maximus and Baby Pegasus. Or Pegasus and Baby Pegasus? No, who was it? It was Hades and Baby Pegasus. Those were the ones that I'm trying to think of. Maximus is from Tangled. I don't know why I said that. But anyways, here's these 2 right here, guys. Hercules and Baby Hercules. These were ones that I needed for the set because I only had the other 2. So there's those ones. And then, how many? I don't even know how many Pez we picked up. We picked up a lot. But we have 3 more and I'll show you guys. Okay. Next up, we have the Iron Giant. Now, this is a cool Pez. I do like that one a lot. The Iron Giant's got some really cool eyes. They're kind of indented instead of, you know, they're beveled instead of embossed. No, embossed instead of beveled. I don't know which one it is, but it is pretty cool. I do like that a lot. So there's that one. And then, here we go. We also have Lilo. So I got the Stitch one in another video. You guys will be seeing that one soon. But I did grab Lilo while we were there. So that's nice. I have the set. I hope they make more of these. I wish they made more than Lilo and Stitch and Angel and Scrump, because those are kind of like the main 4 that they do. And then they do a lot of different Stitch ones. But there's also like Pleakley, Gantu. If you guys have ever seen it, I mean, usually if you haven't seen it, you just know the 2 of them. But if you're a fan of the movies or the actual TV show, there are a lot of other characters in there that would be really cool to make into pops. So Funko, if you're watching, that'd be pretty cool. Now, let's see what this one is here. So we have, okay, here's the last one that I grabbed. It's Cthulhu. That one's a pretty neat one. This one here is pretty nice. I like it. It's different for sure. It doesn't look exactly like the pop does. It's a bit of an updated sculpt, which is nice. But there we go there, guys. That's all of the Pez that I got. I did get some other stuff as well, so let's go through that. Actually, here, let me show you this before we get into the pops and candy that I got. Here is the layout of the store. So if you guys want to go to Funko Hollywood, you guys can see what the store layout is. They give you one of these when you walk in. And then on the back there, you guys can see all the prices for stuff. So I don't even know how much Pop Pez was. They're $5 each, which actually is pretty good for how many I got. I got 18 different Pez guys, so 18 times 5, that's a pretty big amount, but it is really cool because that's cheaper than a lot of places that sell Pez. Usually they're like $6.90 to like $10. So it does get really expensive with those ones, but it was really great that we could get them there. Standard pops are $12. I think exclusives are $15. The most expensive thing I see on here is deluxe for $40, I think. Yeah, that seems to be it. And then advent calendars are $40, and so is 4-player Funkoverse. So that's not even that bad, to be honest. $40 is the most expensive thing you're gonna find in there, which is pretty great. So anyways, guys, there's that. And I just want to show that off because that is pretty cool that they do have those. And they also have the Freddy statue at the front there and everything else. So now we did get a couple other things. Let's go through this here. So this here is the Funko Raspberry Lemonade Candy. Now, I grabbed one of these just because it came in a glass jar. This is made by another company called Sticky, and they make Funko's candies and chocolates there, which is really neat. I'm glad that they kind of, did that with another company to make these really cool candies because they actually have right on them. Let me see if you guys can see that. Do you guys see that? It says Funko. Let me tip it so you guys can see it. It says Funko right on the candies, and I think that's really neat that they did that. It's like that little attention to detail that really adds a lot to this. And then for the other thing, I'm not going to be opening up that candy, but maybe we'll try this one right now. Okay, guys, so here it is right here. We have a Funko Hollywood milk chocolate bar. I grabbed one of these. I showed it off while I was there, but I was like, you know what? Let's grab one. I'll taste test it, see what it's like. Oh, maybe I'll save this for a second channel video. Yeah, guys, you know what? We're going to save this for a second channel video. If you guys don't know, I have a second channel called Top Pops Reviews. You guys can go subscribe over there. And we do stuff like taste tests and reviews on different random Funko products that maybe doesn't, amount to a full 10-minute video where we like to try and do over here. But, maybe a smaller, in-depth review on a certain product. So this stuff, guys, will be over on the second channel. Maybe when we get back from our trip. So stay tuned for that one, guys. Go subscribe. We're almost at 10K over there, so go check it out. Okay, but now, what you've all been waiting for, the 2 exclusive pops that were there. So they have a couple other exclusives. They have the Bob's Big Boy. They had Marilyn Monroe. They had Tony the Tiger, Chester Cheetah, and then the 2 that I have here as well. So I want to show you guys these 2 here because they are really great figures. Starting with this one, we have the Wonder Woman. So there's Wonder Woman with the Hollywood bag. So the only difference with these ones compared to the other ones is that they're holding a Funko Hollywood bag. But I do think it is pretty cool because, it is Hollywood. There's lots of movies and movie stars and actors and actresses that they do a lot of movie characters like this. So that's pretty cool that they did the Wonder Woman because there is the new Wonder Woman movie coming out as well as the one that just recently came out. So that's pretty cool. And then you guys can see on the back there, it's got the Funko Hollywood. Plus they have a pretty big DC section in there too. So that makes sense to have that. I think that's kind of what they were going for. So the different sections in the store kind of equate to a different exclusive. How they've got this one with the DC, and then this next one here, Huckleberry Hound, is in the, the animation section. They have kind of like the Saturday morning cartoons area. So here's the Huckleberry Hound with the bag. Now, the other ones were pretty much like Marilyn Monroe was a completely different exclusive. She, they've never made a pop of her before. That's part of the Icon set. And then there's stuff like Tony the Tiger with sunglasses on, because, it's like, I don't know, it's like, bright, sunny, Hollywood, I don't know, but they did do that with a couple sunglasses ones. And then Chester Cheetah was holding a bag of Cheetos, and like you guys probably saw in the video, you guys can actually take a photo with a giant Chester with a bag of Cheetos. So. But anyways, guys, it all kind of works out, and I think they're really great exclusives for the store. It totally makes sense. I hope they make more exclusives for Funko Hollywood, because these ones seem to have gone over really well. When we went, they had hardly any of these left, so I'm glad that I could at least get these 2. And I knew we weren't going to get all of them because we came so much later than, the actual grand opening, so I figured a lot of the exclusives would be gone, but it's at least cool that we got 2 of them. All right, guys, well, that's gonna do it. Funko, you guys have a great store over here in Hollywood, and if you guys are gonna be coming down or want to come down and check it out, I highly recommend it because there are a lot of really great exclusives and figures that, even if you guys don't want to order from the Funko shop, you guys can get the new exclusive there when it comes out. So that's a really cool, feature to the Funko stores. You guys can get the exclusives right there in person. So anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you just want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.